Hey, it's Ken here with UAV Coach. Welcome back to our Can I Fly My Drone series. This week, we're going to answer the question, can I fly my DJI Neo in the United States? The answer might not be what you expect, so let's take a look. If you're not aware, DJI recently released a new, very lightweight camera drone called the Neo. The Neo is palm-sized, weighing approximately 135 grams, and the propellers are fully contained by prop guards, which makes the drone eligible for operations over people under Part 107.110, which is Category 1 operations. The drone does not have standard remote ID, so you'll need to add a remote ID broadcast module to fly over people. The drone has some really cool features for being so small. It takes 4K video at 30 frames per second and 1080p up to 60 frames per second. The image size is 12 megapixels from a half-inch sensor. In addition, it can be used with the RCN3, RCN2, and the RC2 controllers, or the RC Motion 3 or FPV Remote Controller 3 with DJI Goggles 3. Or you can fly it directly from the DJI app in your phone, and it can be controlled using your voice, or it can even fly hands-free using the palm takeoff mode, and it will fly one of the quick shot modes like follow, or droney, or circle, rocket, spotlight, or custom. We'll be doing a full review of the Neo soon. So why would I ask the question, can the Neo fly in the United States? Well, aside from the potential Countering CCP Drones Act that was just passed by the House of Representatives and is waiting on the Senate, this drone has the capability that is not legal to use in the United States. The palm takeoff mode and subsequent flight modes like follow and droney, etc., allow the drone to fly by itself with no controller linked to it. So you have no control over the drone as soon as it begins to fly. This violates Part 107.19E, which states the remote pilot in command must have the ability to direct the small unmanned aircraft to ensure compliance with the applicable provisions of this chapter. I confirmed with the FAA that this means you must be able to control the drone and override any automated features at all times. That's not possible in these modes if you don't have a controller connected. In fact, the FAA gave a similar comparison that is perfectly legal for an automobile manufacturer to design, produce, and sell an automobile that can achieve speeds in excess of 175 miles per hour. It's also perfectly legal for you to purchase and operate that automobile. However, the moment you exceed the posted speed limit, you're violating the law, and you're subject to fines and/or imprisonment. The same applies to drones. If you're operating under Part 107, then you must comply with all of its provisions regardless of capabilities provided by the manufacturer. Now, I know that some people will say that it's okay if you're flying it for recreational purposes, but as you know, if you're flying recreationally, you have to comply with USC 44809 and follow the safety guidelines of a community-based organization, or CBO. Well, the AMA also states models using advanced flight systems allowing for automated flight are permitted by the AMA, provided the pilot remains in direct control and flies within visual line of sight. In such operations, a modeler must be able to override the automated and programmed features at all times. This is right in line with the FAA's approach that Part 107 is a visual line of sight operator in the loop rule. So can you fly your Neo in the United States? Well, yeah, you can, but if you're using the automated features like follow or droney or circle, etc., you're required by law to have a controller or the DJI Fly app through your phone connected to the drone so that you can override the flight if needed. You're not allowed to use these modes without a controller in the United States. Your pro tip is use these automated features. It's a great technology. But when you do, Make sure you have a controller connected so that you can take control if needed. Let us know in the comments if you have a "Can I fly my drone?" question so that we can cover it in a future video. Also hit the thumbs up button and hit the subscribe and notification buttons to be notified of upcoming content. Thanks for watching, and from all of us here at UAV Coach, we wish you blue skies and safe flying. Bye for now.